Well, here I sit in front of you with my Prince Rogers imitation purple sunglasses and my brand new hairdo. Well, even a pirate has to change some things sometimes. Anyway, we are here in Fresno, California, in a very well-to-do neighborhood, so we should be able to find a few things. Let's gather up all of our friends, whether they be scoundrels or ne'er-do-wells, pirates, bilge rats, or even actual citizens. And let's take a little trip and see what they have here. Something we might gain something from. Pirate. Let's go. Well, looks like we might have gotten to the party just a bit late. You know, the story of my life. Yes. Well, if one has a life story, then one has to live it. Let's go live it. Even though it's going to make me livid to live it. Because people have been here. Many, many people. I don't know their occupations. I don't know their social status. I don't know their names. But I know they've been here. Okay. What's this thing here? Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's broken all to pieces. Too bad. Those are actually quite in demand in this area. People really like clay flower pots. You know what's not in demand? I'll give you a hint. The plastic ones. No one likes plastic flower pots. Makes sense, right? Well, let's gather up this recycling on the way until we see something better to attack than recycling. This is serious plastic bottle. No CRV. No good. Let me see here. Nope, nope. Very bad. Very bad. Whew. Que horrible. It's a nice bag. Now, if I could just fill it with good stuff. But it's a rather large, heavy-duty bag. Ah, there was a water heater here, because that's the top from it. Oh well, waste not, want not. Throw it in there. Let's see if they've left us anything at all. Doesn't look like it so far. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Red gold copper. Yeah, so even when you think something's completely bereft of any good whatsoever, you may be wrong. It may have goodies that you don't see. So sometimes you gotta dig a little bit. Okay, that's enough digging in that area. Get the shark out of my face. You know, I've done battle with your kind before. And apparently, I've won because I'm not hobbling around on a peg leg just yet, now am I? So far, I win. H-I-M-E. You're kidding. Hawaii and M-E. Was that Maryland? No. Anyway, wherever those are, they're not California redemption value, so I can't do much with it. Unfortunately. It won't go for any money here. Let's see what's in this box. There's something rotten in the state of Fresno because there are flies all over by my feet down there, and something does not smell good. Let me see here. I think that's about all we're gonna see. Let's take a look in here. Okay, there's a white fan and a black fan. Ah, they left the cord and the motor? Part of the cord and the motor. Well, I'll take part of the cord and the motor all day. This one's the same deal. Okay, want to go this way with this one. And that's supposed to come off of there. Oh, there we go. Okay, good enough. One of these, and another one of these. Motors are always good. They run about 25 cents a pound around here for electric motor breakage. So it's not going to make you rich, but it won't starve you either, and that's a good thing. Not starving, I mean. Not starving is a good thing, but not starving is you know what I mean. Everyone knows it's not good to starve, right? I think I see a handle over there. I wonder if it's aluminum or steel. If it's aluminum, I'll take it. Nope, it's painted steel, isn't it? Yep. Yep, tin. No, that does no good. Well, not much of a stop. We'll find the next one. I say we'll find the next one because as I look down the street here, it appears there's no more garbage in this area at all. It hit it twice. So, don't know what to think of that. We're either really early or really late, but since there's no old garbage lying about, I'd say we're early, which is way better to be than late. When you're early, this is Sunday, people after church will be putting out things out of their garage and such, getting ready for the work week, and that's when they'll throw this stuff out. Go to port here and see if we can. Oh no, not a cul-de-sac. Don't worry, we'll make it out. Hard to port. That was not fun. But we seem to have survived. Okay, let's go this way. We're just stabbing in the dark because we don't know where the garbage begins and ends here. I found like 6 piles of garbage in one place, and now all around it there are none. Not any? Doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. I must have found the edge of the garbage because there's some right here. And it is truly garbage. So far. Yeah. I didn't say it was good stuff. I said it was garbage. Okay, and this down here is vegetation and maybe something else. We'll take a look. But I've been wandering around here looking for the edge of garbage for quite a while now. If this is it, then this must be the beginning. So hopefully near here somewhere. This, I assume, is breakable. Oh yes, it's a gigantic mirror. Yeah, we probably don't want to break that. We'll just put that back where it was, like that, and leave it alone. You know that merely hitting the edge on something, you see this little piece broken here from the edge? That can cause this entire mirror to just explode into little pieces. So, or of course, you know, cut your arm off, which would be bad. So let's leave that alone. Bereft of all goodness, unfortunately. That's sad, very sad. Well, I shall trudge on and see if I can find a little more of it. Well, I trudged forward looking for more garbage, and it appears I'm talking here, it appears I have been rewarded with, well, more garbage. Yet to see if there's any value in it. But then, that's our job, to find value in it, right? This is aluminum. We're taking that with us. Let me see. Anything else here? I doubt it. Wait a minute. Are these aluminum? No, they're steel. Very light steel. But they are steel. And therefore, no good for us. This appears to have a cord on it, which is pretty weird. But, you know, I'll take weird. Somebody's unplugged this heavy one and taken it. They didn't bother to look for the other one. Sloppy pirates have been here. This is a rather heavy piece of steel. I assume it holds up one of those projector units. What do they call them? A I don't know. It's a thing anyway. Oh, there's another piece of that. And check this out. We have one of these. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. Looks like a shade that goes down over your window. What I do care about is what they have it wrapped with. Yeah, it's communication cord. Cat cable. Cat cable is a thing to have. Not as desirable as, say, an AC cord that goes to some device, but way more desirable than the nothing I had a moment ago. Okay. You know, there's an awful lot of wire wound around there. If I clip that off, I can probably get some pretty good wire out of it. Wait a minute, this isn't aluminum. It has rust on it. Thought it was aluminum. I guess it's just super light steel. Oh, see? Even an old pirate can be fooled occasionally. There we go. Well, got a few little things here. Just better than no little things. So, make sure the trunk is open, because when you go over speed bumps, it closes my trunk. And it still looks like this, but it's closed, and you have to go up there and pull the handle. Yeah, which I did, so no biggie. Okay. Rather bleak looking trunk, not much in it. Let's go to this next one up in front of the car here. See if there's anything at all. Oh, look at this. Most people say, no, there's nothing here. Well, there's something here for a guy in California. Maybe not everywhere. I understand not everywhere, but in California, this stuff pays part of my gas bill every week. And I have quite a gas bill with that car. Yeah, it gets relatively 25 miles a gallon or so, right? But still, put a lot of miles on her. I mean, a lot. 70 to 80 miles a day for sure. Sometimes more. And sometimes more means more. Could be twice that in one day. Easily. Okay, put those in there. Push that over like that. Okay. Oh, I thought that box was an empty box, which basically was, except for some recycling that I recycling? No, it was recycling that I needed. That's a long piece of bamboo. Doesn't do me any good. And this is no good. I don't have a television that would fit on that. That's what you call them, a television. I just remembered. See, you don't think about something, then you remember what the evil device is called. You just put it out of your mind and let your thoughts flow, and next thing you know, you got flowing thoughts, I guess, or something. Whatever. Swimming pool for a child. Uh-oh. Oops, no good. There's a small child at my house right now that a boarder is the father of, and that's fine. I was thinking maybe she could use a pool, but she's about 3 years old. But no, not that pool. That one is dead, dead, dead. It's dead to me, I tell you, dead. Better watch saying that word over and over. This is YouTube. They have been known to have a heart attack for less. Nothing there. Pretty sure there was, and somebody got it, but I'm not sure absolutely. Okay. I'm going to spare you the sad walk back to the car part. Yep, this is paper. This is all garbage. Okay. Okay, one more. And then I'm going to shut you off for a moment till I walk back to the car, which is now way down there. But that's several piles done, you know. No heavier than really light steel. Oh, look, it's a cul-de-sac. Well, let's pick it, I guess. Might as well. We're here. Then I'll walk back to the car. Now, don't be surprised if I turn you off just to walk back to the car, because it would be boring for you. This is a Nerf whatever. I don't know. It's an evil Fortnite gun. You don't want to see one of those anywhere. Probably kill you. You never know. Why do I keep using those words? I gotta stop doing that. Huh. Piece of heaviness. And this is one of these, but someone debeaked it. No, wait. It was an open mouth one. Oh, Sandy's gonna love that. She can make that noise. That is not hard at all. She's a little dog, but it doesn't take much pressure to make that noise. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. So, I have this. I don't need that gun. No, that's... Besides, like I said, YouTube, you don't even want to say the word, you know, that word I just said. It's too much. They'll have an attack of some type. This one does not have a chip in it. I have many different kinds of plates all stacked together, and they get along famously. This one This one has a chip. I'll leave this one here. Someone could use it, I'm sure, but not me. I have many plates, so I don't need too many more. What is this? This garbage is horrible. It's garbage. That's what it is. It's no good at all. Okay, so we're taking that, and that so far. Ooh, look at this. What kind of fools left this here? We'll soon cure that. Aha! You'll see what I mean in a moment here. They came across this pipe sticking out of here, and they were looking for other things and said, oh, that's no good. Look what's on the other end of the pipe. A big, heavy brass faucet. All brass. So I want that. Duh. And this would be the drain, which is also all brass. Shiny, lovely brass. I think they gave up a little easy on this one. They shouldn't have, but they did. I mean, if they were going for monetary value, because here is more brass, and brass. It's all brass. Yeah, who would want that? Phew, not me. Whoa, I don't even want that. Yes, I do. I lied. What's this? What in the world is it? Is this a cord on something? You know, thing I looked in this bag for myself instead of saying, well, you know, somebody already looked in it, so they didn't want anything, so there must not be anything good in there. I would have been really wrong. Look at that. Those are goodies compared to what I had earlier, which was exactly. I was going to say that. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there and come right back to it. Check these other two places here. If I see somebody pull up there, I'm going to have a conniption. Let's just put it that way. I'm sure the AI doesn't know what conniption is. So therefore, I can say it. Yeah, I'll have a conniption. That's what I'll do. Conniption. I don't think they know what that is. Okay, approval of purchase, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the recycling of it? Nope, no such thing. What is that? Looks like a good sun visor for my car. I mean, it looks like the right one. I can't swear to it yet, but it does look like the right one. What is that and that? Ah, more recycling. Always fun. Plastic. What's this? Orange glow. Oh. Polishes. Shines. Like that. Pledge. Nope. I pledge to not use that, so I'm going to leave it here. Nice cup. Don't need another one, though. Have quite a few. I'll leave this where people can actually look at it without throwing it about. And I want this, and this, and this. The orange glow is very nice. And that's empty. And this, I'm sure, is empty. Is there anything under it? Nope. Okay, we're moving on. Huh. More stuff. It's a good thing I didn't try to carry that other stuff with me, because I couldn't. Well, look at that. Huh. It's a sink. And someone's removed all the goodies and left the porcelain broken here. In fact, they took the faucets off by knocking that piece off with the faucets. And yet right over there in a bag was a faucet 4 times the weight of that one, made of brass. Crazy, huh? Just depends on where you look. You know, there's plastic stuff. That's a RS1. Yeah, I never had an RS1. I was deprived as a child, I guess, but I don't know what an RS1 is even. That's how bad I didn't have an RS1. Well, look at that. They left an aluminum can at the bottom of this. Look, I'm gonna bring the car. When I bring the car, I'll get the pincers of power that are almost 3 feet long and reach down in there and grab that can. It's not a promise, but it is an assertion that I will do that. Okay. What do you got here? Yep, empty stuff, nothing. This thing, they've almost got this little piece of tin out of this gigantic piece of cement. They worked at it. I wouldn't. There's something wrong with me. I would not have worked at that. I guess there's something completely wrong with me. What about this, though? Did they see this? Apparently not. Apparently not. I'll be darned. Okay, get this thing here. I'm amazed there's no other pickers out here picking, because it looks like it's been picked over, but it's been picked over by a ne'er-do-well. So does that count? Maybe not. This is the mount for this. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world in my hands. Anyway, if you had a proper mount to put that on, that would be great. I don't, but I'm sure somebody will. It's too neat to pass up, especially if you're gonna sail somewhere and you don't want to go off the edge of the earth. You want to watch where the edge of the earth is, right? So you don't accidentally sail off of it. That would be really bad. Okay, so here's the battle plan. First, we disguise these things and leave them here. We disguise them as garbage. So, how do you disguise something as garbage? Well, you put cloth covering over it. First thing, some kind of cloth covering that makes it look like garbage. And then you put a sack of garbage that's very heavy on top of it, like this. Now I don't think anyone will bother that till I come back with the car. The conveyance will help a lot because I can throw that stuff in the trunk. Then, if I remember, and you'll have to watch me on this one, I will go down to the end of the cul-de-sac. It is a cul-de-sac, isn't it? Okay, I'm brave. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so I go down to the end of the cul-de-sac, and the next thing you know, there's a dog barking right across the street. No, that's not what I was gonna say. No, the next thing you know, I will reach down into that box with a grabby tool and grab that aluminum can. Well, that's a nice wooden box with feet on it, so it's not on the ground. I don't have a pickup. I can't take that with me if I wanted it. Here we are, back on the treasure. Time to scoop it up. Already spotted and procured it. Now all we gotta do is scoop it up. Okay, there we go. Treasure. That's all of that, right. Now, remember what I said about getting that aluminum can out of the bottom of there? Have to use the long ones because that is a very tall box. But these will definitely get it done. It's a cheap tool, a $2 tool, and they break about one every 2 weeks. Oh well, it's just part of the cost of doing pirate business, you know what I mean? But this right here is a soda can, and the best way to grab it is in that little hole like that. Let's see if there are any more. If there's one, sometimes there are many. Not this time, it's the only one. The lone soda can, as it were. The lone soda can. Not as impressive as the Lone Ranger or anything like that, but it is the lone soda can. Okay, that doesn't look too promising. Got a chandelier over here. Always love those, especially when they're probably made of at least partial brass, if not all brass. Let's see if it is partial brass or no brass or all brass. We'll find out. Of course, it has that brass color because they can do that with anything now. They can make steel look exactly like brass until you scratch it, or use a magnet on it like this. Now, when you use a magnet on it, that will tell you if it's brass. That is brass. That is brass. That's brass. That's brass. That's steel. Isn't that weird? That's brass. That's brass. That's brass. Oh, it was supporting all of these, so it probably had to be something stronger. Anyway, this is all brass except the chain here and the steel plate. Yeah, we want this. We definitely want this. We got to take the bulbs out to get rid of the globes. The globes are very nice. Maybe we can use, well, we'll hang on to the globes and the bulbs and see what our chandeliers at home like this look like. Maybe we need one or two of those pieces. You never know. Oh, yes, of course it did that. I went over a speed bump. Speed bumps, the bane of a pirate's existence. Have you noticed a theme here? Anything that I don't like appears to be the bane of a pirate's existence? I have. I noticed that. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, how could everything just about be the bane of a pirate's existence? I mean, yeah, I could see there's going to be a bane or two that'll pop out a vein or two on my forehead, but how can they all be the bane of a pirate's existence? I mean, does that make any logical sense to you? I'm just wondering. That is a magnet. Yes, a strong one. We want this brass chandelier. It's almost all brass. See, somebody thought, well, look, this thing's old and it's like all tarnished up and ugly, so let's get rid of it and get a brand new steel one. And they threw away all this brass. Crazy people. Yep, crazy people. This thing's even brass. This heavy goober here, it's all brass. Very nice indeed. Put it way forward so it's out of the way there. Put these little chunks over here so I don't lose them. Little brass pieces. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Does this toilet have any brass on it? No, it's plastic where it should be brass. And these pieces here are plastic bolts. The bolts are made of plastic. And this is a motor and gears here. It's some kind of cabinet that slides in and out as you turn it with this, I guess. I'd like to get that heavy part, but I don't know how one would do that. Let's see here. Doesn't appear to be too attached to it, to tell you the truth. let's see what happens if we pry on it just a bit, shall we? It's not going to hurt our feelings if it doesn't come loose, right? And if it does, it'll be quite a boon. And we like boons, don't we? Somebody took bolts out of here where it was bolted and then decided they couldn't get it. Well, let's see if we do the same. We might. But I doubt it. Oh, there's one more bolt up here that they didn't take out. I think after that it pops right out of there. Let me see. Another bolt. So I need... oh, it's in the trunk. Just remembered. Need this pair of pliers here. Adjustable angle pliers. Let's see if we can just take this here bolt out of here. Yep, sure can. That's the thing you throw at targets if you're a ninja, by the way. I sure can. Now, what'd they do over here? It's the same thing, looks like, and they left it there. Why? Why would they leave it there? Look at that. Look how heavy this thing is. Yes, it's just steel, but golly, quite a piece of steel. So, I'm assuming this other piece is going to come out nicely since that one did, and it has no bolts in this other one. Yeah, let's hang on to these bolts. Might need them for something. Not for this anymore. Nope, not for this anymore. Yeah. This piece of plastic I don't need, but oh well, we'll just take it with us and dispose of it later. Yeah, springs and gears and heavy things. Oh my. I like that for steel. It's small and compact and extremely heavy. I'm parked across this guy's driveway. I'd better move. This is right next to a place where we got those heavy steel gears and such off of that thing over there where the toilet is and the chair. Look at this. Look at this. No, that's no good. How about this? Yeah, well, yeah. The city will take care of recycling that bottle. But this one here is all mine. Somebody left a piece of the cord, which is, you know, stupid in my book. I may be stupid about some things, but I'm not stupid about leaving cords on things. I'm not in that big of a hurry that I have to just go on to the next one and leave that cord there and don't worry about it. That pointy little thing. Don't want that in somebody's tire. This thing here. Come out of there. Come off. Go away. They could have just unplugged it, I guess. They would have gotten all the cord, right? Ne'er-do-wells. Sometimes they amaze me what they're too in a hurry or lazy to do, and then it bites them in the butt like that. These are nice. Yep, that's brass. Let me see what I can do for that. Meanwhile, a little bit of electric wire. Put it in this bag with the little bits we got before. Okay, let's see. Need a pry type tool. Everything's in the trunk now, I guess. Yep, here it is. We got a turny thing and a pry-y thing, so we can pry and turn. So let's see if we can get these brass gas valves out of this thing here. I would think so. Let me see. These should pop off of there. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Pop pop off, break off, whatever, they're gone. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, now this one, well, that's the oven one. That's another one of those valves. Okay, so let's see what we got left here. Got this aluminum thing with all these mounted to it. Are they mounted? What in the world's going on here? I don't see where they... No, they're just mounted to this pipe. And that's all. So, if I take a Phillips screwdriver to this, I think we can get what we need to get the brass. It's always nice to get brass. Always. Okay, put that right there. And a nice Phillips. Do I have a better one? Oh, and a better one. We'll use this. This Duralast. That means it's supposed to last, I think. I don't know if it will, but it's supposed to. Take that screw out there. The whole... There we go. See? Now that is loose from that. And there's one over here. Wow, this is easy schmeezy so far. I know some of my things take a long time to do. Time is one of the few precious things that I still have, so I use it when I have to. Okay, one there. One over here. Yep, and there's a piece of copper going across there, copper line. That doesn't hurt anything. It's tiny, but it's something rather than the nothing I had right before I saw it, right? Okay, this is an electric control for the oven. So I don't even know if we want that, but we do want these brass valves. Someone took these, bothered to take some of these off of this side, and then left the rest of them here. It's weird. Why would you do that? What's the point? I don't get it. This thing can go here for a moment, and then we'll put it back. This is garbage, like this chair, so we'll put it there with that garbage. This should be able to come out of the way like that. Okay. Now we still have this and this. I gotta watch my tools. I tend to leave them lying about, which is not good. Okay, so this comes out, right? And this comes out. We need to clip a line. Yeah. This line goes down inside there, so we'll clip it here, where it goes down inside there. Okay, that stays with us now. What do we got here? Oh, 2 screws in the front of that. Has a different mounting for that center one because it's a big old valve for the actual oven. There we go. Okay, how about these wires? Where do they go? Huh, I wish I could see the other end of them. They're in between these 2 panels, so I don't think I'll be able to. Let's take a quick look. These screws come out awfully easy, so why not look? Take that out. I don't know what's up with that one. It's coming now. Okay. Let's see if this panel pops over any. It would be nice. What holds here? This thing? Seems to have taken a lot of Phillips screws out of it. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump you. I certainly did, though, didn't I? There you go. Are you okay now? Can you see? Okay. Just checking. Didn't mean to harm you. Sorry. Some pirates harm everything. I try not to harm those that I like especially. Why are these on the back? Where are these on the back of here instead of in my pocket? Let's take these pieces of brass if we can. That's a bigger piece of brass than I thought. But that doesn't hurt my feelings any. Not really. No, doesn't hurt my feelings. Come on, you. All right. Gonna have to yet again take 2 screws out. It's like take 2 screws and call me in the morning, and it's over and over and over again. That keeps happening. It's like a doctor's orders thing. Wait a minute. Is that actually out of there yet? Yeah, I think so. What in the world? Okay. Use something a little heavier and not ruin our screwdriver, huh? Something like that. Let's see if we can get to the back of this here. Okay. There we go. Tons of wires and brass. I like all that. Okay, I'll take the little snippy things. Leave a bunch of wire down in there, but can't get to that really. I like these. These are nice. Okay. Pull the wires out as much as I can. Cut them off. Brass. Sure you had to be careful. Okay. Alrighty. You got this and this. What don't we have? That's what I should look at. Okay, we do have that one. We also have that one. These have wires on them. It's kind of strange, but not, you know, totally unheard of. But yeah, they're electric. Oh, that's for the click click. The thing that starts them on fire because it's a gas stove. And it does the click 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 thing and bursts into flames. That's what that is. It has to have wires going to it. Duh. Or it can't click click boom. I mean click click burn. Okay, come on now. There. Okay. One more. One more. Okay. Now do I have all of the do I have the attention of all this wire? Yes, I think so. And there's this aluminum, which we will obviously take with us. Okay, we're getting this thing apart here. We got wires here. We got the button for oven lighting right here. So got more wires to that. Okay. Now, what I was trying to get in the first place, all these brass valves and that brass block. Let's see if we've gotten that yet. I know we have that. Let's see here. Yep. Got all the brass valves. Toolage. Yep. I'll take this stuff and put it in the trunk. That's a lot of brass in those valves. Those valves and that block together, a pound of brass, $1.80. Won't hurt anything. There. You're coming up front with me. You be quiet. No, be quiet. Not. All right. All right. All right. All right. Mouth off a little bit to this here octopi. You see what happens when you mouth off to an octopi? Yeah, now you're in trouble. Oh no! Oh no! Help! Scrap Pirate Roberts! Yeah, I'll help you later. Not right now. Kind of busy. Sorry. Was that mean of me? Yeah. Well, one could say that, I guess. I mean, you know, I don't think it was really mean, but if a person was looking for a problem with me, they'd say that that was just sheer meanness, giving that chicken to that octopus. But, you know, nature is as nature does. There's not much I can do about it. I guess I could have kept the land-loving chicken on land, but that's the only thing I could have done that would help. Okay, this is what I was wondering about. These wires, a bunch of them going down in here, and I wondered to where. Do we see to where now? Yes, we do. So this right here needs to be cut, obviously. And then we need to get all the wire we can out of there. Yeah, that'd be good. Those just plug on, so they came off. Let's see if these all just plug on to there too. Oh, come on now. Don't mess with me. I'm a pirate, not a school marm. I'm warning you. A school marm would be a lot nicer. If you want to just mess with somebody, why don't you mess with a school marm? I hear they're nice. I don't know. Never had one. No. I was educated by the sea. You mean Morro Bay? No, that's not what I mean. You mean Carmel by the... Don't you think that was a little too obvious? No, not Carmel. On top of a pirate ship on the sea, which is by the sea. I mean, you know. Right? I mean, think about it. This probably has more screws in the bottom. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that piece of aluminum then. We're going to grab our booty, which has different connotations to different people. But treasure, grab our treasure, and throw it in that bag and take a look under here for some aluminum, because I see some shattered glass where it looks like ne'er-do-wells attempted to take the glass out of a aluminum frame. When ne'er-do-wells attempt such things, sometimes laughter ensues, but only from the pirate that's watching, not from them, because there's that sound of all that breaking glass. Kapoosh, you know, not good. So let's see what... Oh yeah, they did it. They sure did. Yep, some ne'er-do-well came along and tried the wrong way to do this. Okay, let's see if we can perhaps demonstrate the right way. Let's see. Now, if it explodes on us, we failed to demonstrate the right way, apparently, right? This is not good. You don't want this happening. Ugh. Okay. Need something heavy, and a standard screwdriver and a Phillips, and something heavy. The heavy is to hopefully knock this glass remnants out of this, where it won't be all over my car. If I take it with me, I can fold it up, but that doesn't get rid of this glass. This should pretty much get rid of the glass, where I can pull the rubber out of it and then take this entire piece with me. Boy, it's awfully light, isn't it? Yep, hardly worth the trouble, huh? You are correct. Hardly worth the trouble. Let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to be cut, aren't I? I'm just doing my best to be sliced to ribbons. I don't like ribbons, so therefore, why would I want to be sliced to them? Yeah, not a good idea. Pirates don't like ribbons. I could have told you that. And they definitely don't like being sliced to ribbons, because that could hurt. Right? Think about it. Come on. Think about it. It could hurt, right? Okay. Let's see here. Why is my leg hurting like there's a piece of glass in it already? Not good. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to undo ne'er-do-wells and bilge rats' work for the good of humanity and, of course, profit. Okay. So, you take this thing, bend it. Where are we going to bend it? I don't know. We can do the corners. That's the easiest way. Corners will usually collapse if you do this. See? Told you. They've already scattered the glass everywhere. I didn't get to do that. I didn't want to anyway. But if they tell me, you scattered glass, they're wrong. It was already like that. I simply cleaned up this frame so no one else could scatter any more glass. Okay, there we go. And these things here fit in the trunk. Barely, but they do. Amazing. Now if I can take this other door apart and not have that happen when I do it, because that is zero fun to me. Okay, I got a screw in this side here. Doesn't seem to want to move. It's been watered a few thousand times, I think, is the problem. After a few thousand waterings, it breeds corrosion. And corrosion is bad. Okay. What do I need now? My angled pliers. That's what I need now. Oh, it's getting warm out here. Can you feel it? There's a lot of sunshine in the air. Ooh, sunshine. Sunshine makes a pirate wish he was in a fog bank where there's no sunshine. You know what I mean? Of course you don't. But if you were a pirate, you would. Fog bank is a good place to hide from bigger ships. Boy, I didn't exactly unscrew with the screwdriver, now did it? Still won't come out. Now it will. Wow. We're gonna go like that. And this is what these ne'er-do-wells should have done. But no. Instead of taking the screws out, they wanted to go for the cheap, fast, easy way. The easy way is not always the profitable way. Now, I'm going to have to try and turn this and take this bar out of it. Just a couple of screws, but boy, are they tough. They have not turned in a decade, I'm sure, and been doused with water every day. And being that these screws are made of steel that rusts, you can see what the actual factual result is. Screws don't like being doused with water and rusting every day more and more. No, they don't. You'd think, yeah, they do. No, they don't. Okay, come here, get in that slot. Quit screwing around. Screwing around. It's a screw, you see. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Yeah, don't worry. It will never happen again. That's very, very bad. Even I can't stomach that one. Okay, so we have this, this, all aluminum. And now, if we can take the other two screws out, we'll have the whole thing out without breaking the glass all over the place, like the last idiots. I can only assume they were idiots. They weren't brilliant, let's put it that way. That's for sure. Well, this must be the top ones because they're not quite as rusty and not wanting to come out as the bottom ones, because the bottom ones would catch more water. I'm being logical anyway, sort of. Oh, look at that. Come on now, don't do that to me. Gotta clean this slot out for the screw here. Okay, now come out. Come out, come out. Okay, now with all the screws out, I'm pretty sure when I take these apart down there, they will come off. It will come off the top also, and we'll be done with this as long as I can put that piece of glass here without it breaking, and then put their mattress back on top of the glass shards. Now, why do they have the mattress on top of the glass shards? I believe it's because little kids might play around here and get in this glass and get cut. So we're going to put it back as it was, so as to guard the little nippers. You know what I'm saying? Don't want the little nippers hurt now, do we? No, we do not. Okay, let's see if I can get this one off without breaking the glass. Without breaking the glass. There we go. So far. Don't forget this one. I won't. Okay. There's all that. And a full piece of glass, unbroken. Here. I know these fit because the other ones fit, and they were the same length. They were the other door, the one that slid, or didn't slide. I don't know. The one that didn't slide, I guess. So we're going to take this, try not to have it explode. In fact, I had to put it up here, off of that stupid mattress full of glass. Put it, see if we can slide it under this door. It should be a good place to keep it out of harm's way. Uh-oh, nope, guess not. Maybe though. Let's grab these two doors, pick them up. It's a tempered glass. It'll take a lot of strain the way these things are going on it right now. But you hit it on the edge, like trying to pry aluminum off of it without taking out the screws, and blam! It'll be everywhere. Okay. There. That can't break later. And this stupid thing is kind of a, what would you call that, a glass guard? Asgard? No, that's a totally different thing. A glass guard. Yeah, it's a glass guard. Let's see what we got here. Always use your surrounding equipment because it's, well, right here. Okay. Let's get this over here out of the road as much as it was, or more, not less. Oh, that bumper's hot. Really hot. Okay. And now we'll put this back where it was, down here. And we put this back where it was, down there. And slide it up into there to guard people from cutting themselves on a bunch of glass. Not a bad deal. That should work. Okay, we're done with this cul-de-sac. And the exit is straight ahead, so we shouldn't have any trouble with navigating. And away